Hi everyone, it's Roo from the King's Roost and I'm back with a video on how to get flour. Have you been to the store and found that the flour is completely sold out? Well, I've got you covered. Here's what you do. Head over to the pasta and dry bean aisle, and what you'll find there is you'll find bags of grain. You might find emmer, durum, einkorn, khorasan. Those are all different varieties of different types of wheat. If you don't find any grains there, head over to the bulk bins. A lot of supermarkets have them, and health food stores almost always have bulk bins. Okay, so you have some grains, then what? Well, I've got some soft white wheat berries here. This is actually a Sonora, and I'm just gonna put it in my blender and blend away. That's all there is to it. Check this out. And don't be afraid to put it back in the blender and keep blending it if you want it a little finer. Look at that, nice and soft, pretty fine, and the longer you grind it up, the longer you blend it, the finer it will be. Of course, it's a treat to have your own mill, which I have right here. I've even milled grains and flour in my coffee grinder over there. So how does this flour that you've just made compare to what you might otherwise be buying in the store? Well, the one thing I'll mention is that harder grains tend to have higher protein, and that generally translates to more gluten, and more gluten usually means it's good for breads, pastas, pizza dough, things like that. The high protein wheats like khorasan, durum, hard whites, hard reds, red fife, that would be the equivalent to a whole wheat bread flour. And the low protein ones, the soft whites, you're going to use for pastries, cookies, cakes, pancakes, waffles, cinnamon rolls, that sort of thing. Examples of lower protein grains will be things like Sonora, spelt, soft whites, soft reds, einkorn. If what your recipe calls for is all-purpose flour, keep in mind, all-purpose flour is just a middle-of-the-road flour. It is just a blend of hard white wheat and soft white wheat, and so you can make that too. One last tip, you don't have to limit yourself to wheat. You can make rice flour, cornmeal, oat flour, bean flour, chickpea flour. The possibilities are endless. If you enjoyed these videos, please consider hitting the subscribe button. And if you want to be notified when the next video comes out, hit the little gray bell. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you soon.